So we're gonna start again, same way, getting that inside frame. I want my frame on top, but he's not gonna let me. His head's nice and tight, push him out, start getting that knee in there. Might take a little bit. I don't need to be exploding and throwing and crashing, right, to try to get that knee in. Take your time. The tighter he holds on to me, okay, the less I need to work, because he's not gonna be attacking anything else. So I can just take little shrimps, slowly get that knee in there, then start making a little bit of space, much as I need to, get my butt as high as I need to get my toe in there, right? Then I start straightening out. Whoop, whoop. Doesn't need to be any faster than that. The more he moves, the easier it is for me. Now as he sits back, you see he's already pulling me up, doing the work for me. Okay? We're onto this side, guys. Real quick. So one little thing that I want you guys to think about. Underhooks when I'm in the butterfly position are the same as when I'm on my back. If his weight is below my elbow, my underhook is relatively useless. All it's doing is holding on to him at that point. If I want this to be an attacking underhook, my elbow has to be high. Okay, so if I'm gonna sweep him that direction and my underhook is down, I'm gonna have a hard time getting him over to that side. Especially with my head in a shitty position like this. But by turning that pinky up, getting fancy, my elbow following, you see his shoulders, now I can start sweeping him over. It's the same thing when I have an underhook in the bottom, right? When I'm doing my upper back, if his weight is below my elbow, towards my hand, this is not a very strong underhook. I'm not gonna be able to lift him. But by turning that pinky, that elbow coming up, and me raising above my head, I'm creating a ramp for him to fall down, as opposed to a crane to lift him up. Not that you need a crane to lift Billy, but you know, it's the metaphor, guys, right? Not supposed to say those things anymore. Okay, so I got my butterfly position here. He's heavy on my underhook. I'm not gonna keep trying to fight to take him that way. Okay, take what he's giving me. That means this side is going to be a little bit lighter. I've already got that overhook, or maybe I had dropped it back to try to sweep him. I'm gonna get an overhook. I'm gonna take this heavy hand and just let it go to the floor. Move my butt out that direction. See how I'm sagging on him now? He's got two choices. He can either sit there and let me smash his face in the ground, or he starts focusing on that hand. Come around back to this side. I just gotta make sure you guys stay warm. You know, I don't want you to get chilly. Okay, so I'm just hanging on him. He's gonna be pushing up. I'm just gonna take that post away. Lift my outside foot, let the turn in the shoulders, and I can come up on top. All right? So rather than using our underhook, we're gonna put our hand on the ground to get our butt out. Right, I'm on my hip, I'm no longer on my butt. I'm out on my hip. Grab that arm, turn the shoulders, take them over. Make sure you flip the pancake at the end. Right? It's not here with my leg. As I go over, flip the pancake. Yes? Questions?
Can I see it again?
Frame. If you need to put pressure on his head here to help, that's fine too. Right? That'll help me get that chin in there. I got my whizzer already. I pop up, my underhook's dead. Right? My elbow's down, his weight's near my hand. I'm just gonna put it on the ground. Keep my head higher than his. Let him start to push himself up. As he pushes, right, I'm gonna block that hand. Now, this is another good thing. If his hand is behind my knee, trying to pull it's gonna be tough. Right? So instead, I'm just gonna push it towards his hip and take him over the top of it. Right? Doesn't matter where that hand goes, as long as it's not on the ground. Okay? But if their hand is in front of them and I try to push it towards them, it's gonna be tough. If their hand is back and I try to pull it, it's gonna be tough. Right? I don't wanna fight in the direction of their strength. I wanna fight against it. No, flip that, other way. It's Saturday morning. Right? Go with their strength, not against it. Happy Saturday. Give it a shot, 1, 2, 3.